Over the past 4 years, we've helped close to 1,000 men break the chains of their pornography addiction, reboot, rewire their brain, and go on to live a porn-free life. And although all these men come from different stages and walks of life, different seasons of life, different backgrounds, different experiences, different professions, different family dynamics, there's one unifying thing that all these men have and possess that enabled them to break the chains of this addiction. They may have not had it when they came into the program, but in order for them to succeed, in order for them to accomplish overcoming their pornography addiction, they all must possess what we call here at Rebuilt Recovery, the champion's mindset. We have an entire dedicated training inside of our Reboot Your Life course that walks men through the necessary mindset that is needed to not just conquer this addiction in the short term, but to actually build, create, and go on to live the legacy of living a porn-free life. So in today's episode of The Rebuilt Man, I'm going to share with you the 3 mindsets that keep men shackled to pornography addiction, how you can get out of these mindsets and step into the champion's mindset that is needed to overcome your pornography addiction. Before we get too deep into that, guys, let me take a quick moment and remind you who we are and what we do here. My name is Coach Frank Rich, host of the Rebuilt Man podcast, founder of Rebuilt Recovery, and it is our mission to help men become better men by quitting porn and rebuilding their life. So if you're new to the podcast here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, rate, review, share this episode with as many people as possible so we continue to spread this message of hope, forgiveness, of freedom to men all across the world. The 3 mindsets, though, the 3 mindsets that keep men shackled to their pornography addiction, and how you, if you are struggling, caught up in these belief systems, can begin to break the chains. The first mindset that holds men back, not just in pornography, but keeps men shackled to mediocrity in all areas and stages of their life, is the victim mindset. The victim mindset is us believing that there are outside forces, that there are factors beyond our control that have put us in the position that we are in. The victim mindset says that I struggle with pornography addiction because my wife does not have sex with me. The victim mindset says I struggle with pornography addiction because I was introduced to it at a very young age. The victim mindset says I struggle with pornography addiction because it is too great and too powerful for me to overcome. The victim mindset will keep you chained. The victim mindset will keep you limited in your growth. The victim mindset will never empower you to take the responsibility, to take ownership of your life, to do what is necessary to get free. You break out of the victim mindset by taking personal responsibility for every single action within your life. You can be tempted and triggered to porn. And the victim mindset says in that temptation, we are not strong enough. The personal responsibility, the ownership mindset says, despite what I'm feeling, I am committed to my growth. I'm committed to my success. I'm committed to my freedom. And I'm committed to doing whatever I can within my power to ensure that I never go back. So the first mindset that you may be struggling with that is keeping you addicted is going to be your victim mindset. Number 2 is going to be the limited mindset. Just like the victim, the limited mindset doesn't believe that we can grow and transcend our current form, that we are fixed in our current state. I talk a lot about here is my belief and approach to pornography addiction recovery is through a growth-centric, holistic lens. Addiction recovery is nothing more than very targeted, very isolated, very intentional, personal, and self-development. There are areas in your life right now that you are lacking. In order to get free and overcome this addiction, you must grow and excel in those areas. Now, the limited mindset doesn't believe that you have the power to change who you are. The limited mindset that is the person that believes that because I've been struggling with it for so long, I'm fixed in this way. You can break out of this by consuming the right type of content, reading the right type of books, changing the way that you're thinking. A great book to pick up would be Growth Mindset by Carol Dweck. Literally is the foundational blueprint on how to step into and begin to live through a growth-centric lens. Maybe you're struggling with making growth in this area, but in the past, you've seen growth and success in other areas. Should that reveal to you that, hey, I can, when I put in the work, when I stay disciplined, when I stay focused, when I take action and I execute upon the plan, I do have the power and ability to change. So the second mindset that is going to keep you shackled and addicted to pornography is going to be the limited mindset. And the third one is going to be the perfectionist mindset. I hear a lot of guys that come into our program that say that the reason that they've struggled in the past is because they chase perfection. Through your recovery, there will be trials, there will be setbacks, there will be obstacles that you must overcome. And a perfectionist says that when I slip up, when I fail, that's the end of the road for me. I might as well just give up. The champion's mindset, the growth-centric mindset says that through that adversity, through those struggles, through those trials, through those setbacks, that's where my new growth is unlocked. And it's only in challenging ourselves. It's only in doing things we've never done before. It's only in learning from our mistakes that we can actually unlock the next layer of our growth and of our potential. So 3 mindsets: the victim mindset, the limited mindset, and the perfectionist mindset. And chances are, if you're struggling with one, you're struggling with all of them. You get out of this by taking control. You get out of this by taking responsibility. You get out of this by getting in community, by getting around other people that are winning this fight. And if you want a blueprint, if you want a plan, we've put together a free training that walks you through our entire framework. I mentioned at the beginning, close to 1,000 guys here at Rebuilt Recovery over the last 4+ years have transcended this addiction and gone on to become porn-free men. They've all followed the same exact 12-step blueprint. And we're giving it away to you today for free. Visit rebuiltrecovery.com/12 steps. All we ask is you put your email in and you get access to the training and to the steps immediately, and you begin to take action, guys. That is the key. Not just knowing this information, but taking action. 20% of your transformation will come from the information. The other 80% will be based upon your implementation. rebuiltrecovery.com/12 steps. But begin to control your mindset, begin to change the way that you think, begin to see light on the other side of this. Look at your struggles, setbacks, and challenges, opportunities. Don't stay in a fixed mindset. Don't believe that you're limited in your capacity to grow, and you will in time, brother. Get free from this addiction. I believe in you, and if we can help in any way, that's what we are here for. Coach Frank at The Rebuilt Man. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.